Hey there, Lunar Knights, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at my Pizza the Hutt MOC. It's a restaurant based off the Jabba's Palace and Cantina scene. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, but the beginning of this video got cut out. If you don't know already, I've been having some storage problems, so it's been stopping my recording, so I tried to delete some videos and some pictures to get more storage, and I accidentally deleted the beginning of this video. So I am sorry guys, but hopefully you guys still enjoy this video. If you want an own separate video on this little build right here, I'll do one. Just leave a comment, let me know, but hopefully you guys still do enjoy this little creative build. And yeah, so just jump back into the video. I say this because as you can see, most of this is not my build. Most of this is other sets, and that's sort of going to be a thing on my channel. I won't say it's a series, but I will be doing it every now and then. It's basically showing how you can connect your different LEGO sets to make displays for your cities and collections. We will start where it all starts, which is at the front door. So you can see that down here I have the regular Jabba's Palace door, and I have Jabba's Palace over to the right of it. There's a stormtrooper here, but he's not doing much. He's just sort of a guard for the door. So here's a little bit of a better look on the door. You can see I pretty much use the same thing, but over time I lost the guns for these cannons. And I didn't really feel like it fitted for the place that it was. I don't feel like there would be a gun right at the entrance of a restaurant. So right over here we have the droids that are not allowed in the cantina, which you might remember this from the movie, but right when Luke walks in and C-3PO tries to follow, he says, "We don't serve their kind here." So this is kind of a reference to that. So we got a custom pit droid over here, a battle droid, two R2 units, one is R2 and C-3PO. Alright, so now we are on the left side of the building. You can sort of see over to the right, the droids are there. And we start moving into more sets. So this originally started as Jabba the Hutt's, which is where I got the idea for Pizza the Hutt, which I don't know if I've said the name of it yet, but that is the name of the MOC, Pizza the Hutt, if you get that. So yeah, the droids are over there. There's a little rat here. That's not really much. I just threw that in there. But the more sets, we got Mos Eisley, the Mos Eisley set right here, the Mos Eisley Cantina, that is. I believe that's the name of the set. But that's the area where Greedo and Han shoot, so I just put that there because there's a nice little window out the back. I thought it would look cool. Then we have the door right next to us since those were hinged together. Well, they weren't hinged, but I put them next to each other. But over around this corner, we are still able to access the door right there. So that still works and functions. And the little part where it launches Han and Greedo out of their seats, it is still accessible on this side behind R2, but it is not over here because of the wall that I put there. So that's a little bit of a miss out, but at least we got one of the chairs to work still. So moving back over here, we have the little diagnose set and a little trash bin. So there's a trash bag out here too, so you can sort of come out here and have one of the Gamorrean guards take out the trash maybe. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the left side. Alright guys, so now we are on the back side of the build. So you can see it's pretty plain and simple back here. We don't have much. We have a window here and a window there and a sticker in between from Hogwarts Castle, the old one. It's pretty simple. I just wanted to add more seating on the inside so that you can see more and have more seating for your minifigures. So now on the left side of the back, sorry my light isn't really reaching back here, it might be a little hard to see, but this is just the top of the tower of Jabba's Palace. So you still got windows right here, probably letting some light out in universe, and you still have this little bridge thing, which is sort of random, but I mean you can use it as an antenna or whatever you want. So I just sort of left that there because I wanted to keep the builds intact and just add more instead of get rid of anything. So around the actual the right side of the build, you can see there's no wall here. That's for future expansions if I ever do them. And because I wanted it to be more open so you can see in there a lot better. Alright, so now we are moving on to the inside of it so I can show you guys that. So here's the entrance right here, same as in the Jabba's Palace set. So just a little light right there. And if you go in through see it, but through there, there's an employees only access into where the actual chefs cook. Sorry about that. So in here, this is from the actual cantina set. So you can see I just sort of disconnected it right there, so the bar wasn't right there. So we have Greedo here. Here are the chairs that I was talking about that launched the people out. In the glow-in-the-dark light is right in the middle there. Moving over, we have the bounty hunter Boba Fett. So he's just right there. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see better. And this is where the back doors that you can see on the outside. You can see the diagnose over there. And then we'll move into the back where sort of the eating is. Alright, so now we are right by the back of it. You can see that this is where the back door is. So here's that seating I was talking about. So I used dark red pieces to make these chairs. They still sort of blended in with the ones from the set. You can see there's two pirates in there negotiating. So I thought that was pretty cool. There's no light on their table because I moved it to another place. But you can see that one's got a snake face from Ninjago, which I just used as an alien. And the other one has a pirate hat, Ahsoka's face, and a jester's body, which I thought was kind of interesting. So there's some space pirates. You can see around the corner there is a Tusken Raider. Alright, so now moving into the back, you can see this is where the back door is. So this is towards the back. We have two pirates in here negotiating using some interesting face. Sorry that clip got cut out. I ran out of storage on my camera. But you can see that we have some interesting face prints back here, as I was saying, using the Ninjago snake face piece. Alright, so right next to that we have a scene sort of reenacted from A New Hope, but it's a little bit different because it has to fit in my cantina, where we can see the extra pieces used for that light, which you can see sort of glow in the dark when I shut my lights off. I still have a light on in the background. Let me go shut that off. Alright, so now you can sort of see how that light works. And it really glows because of my studio lights. But let me turn the lights back on for you guys. And we can get back into actually reviewing this build. So next to this, we have a band. And I didn't want to copy it, have the same band members as in the movie. I wanted to make it a little bit unique. So we have the face of Admiral Akbar, a snake from Ninjago, and we have Dobby from Harry Potter. So an interesting array. And then right above it, oh, I'm sorry, I just blocked the camera. But right above it, there is a yellow light shining down on them. And you can see how they're, like, this is the roof of the Jabba's palace. I just threw it in here. And it makes a pretty interesting background. I mean, it works, it's tan, still blends in pretty well with the build. So now you can see I sort of moved the cantina bar right here as sort of a check-in place to log in your order so that they can start being made. Alright, so right next to the check-in counter, you can see these two making pizzas back here, sort of the progression. So this man's laying out the dough and is sort of just sliding over another pizza to be worked on and putting the little heater down below for it to stay warm. So there is a pizza down there with some lamps. You can't really see it because this is so big that my lights can't really get in those little crevices. But there is also this guy here who is putting on some sauce probably on that pizza. Alright, so now we are back to the front and you can see sort of where Jabba is. I put him in here. I built this little counter with a bell. So that's where you would go up and you would order what kind of pizza you want. And the workers are off here on this side. You can't really see them because of the pole there. I added in these orbs from Guardians of the Galaxy sets. I needed somewhere to put them. And I thought, hey, they're sort of space looking. Sorry guys, there's something going on with my camera right now. But as I was saying, I thought that they did look sort of Star Warsy, spacey. So I threw them in right there and there. You can see Salacious Crumb back here just chilling out with some pizzas back there. There is a sign up here right there. It's just a Ninjago sign, so I just wanted some random letters that you couldn't really understand. And then there's also Jabba the Hutt. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but he's not the best looking guy. But I mean, I want pizza, so I'm sort of cool with him. So that's pretty much it for this video. there is one more thing that I want to show you. Let me just put the roof back on there. Oh, that's backwards. But yeah, there's one more thing that I would like to show you. Just let me clear out my showroom so I can show you that. Moving on to the last thing I wanted to show you, it is Luke's land speeder, but it does have a 2x2 blue square on the front with a pizza on it, and that's supposed to be a little logo, so when it's going around, this would basically be the delivery speeder. And I also like how the set actually had this little compartment back here for stuff, but I have put 2 pizzas, and since I can't have pizza boxes, I just put them on 2x2 red pieces. So those are just loaded in there, and I put them upside down so that they don't stick to the actual build. But I thought that was cool, sort of like keeping them warm as he was going through the desert. And you can have a Gamorrean guard drive this or anything. So I thought that was a cool little addition to add to the scene. And that is it for today, Lunarian Nights. Sorry if it was a bit long, but this is the biggest MOC on my channel to date. If I post this before my Scrooge McDuck's money bin, spoiler if so, then that is not the biggest one. This is, thank you for watching. Thank you for 50 subs also. I really appreciate it, guys. And I will continue to make more videos. Break is coming up, or I'm posting this during break, and I do post twice on break. I post Sundays and Wednesdays, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that, and I will be recording and posting more videos throughout the year and forward. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. So I will see you in the next video, Lunarian Night.